Well, welcome, Taurus. This is an intimate love reading for the Halloween era, for the time frame of Halloween. So I'm calling it the Halloween intimate love reading. I like the way it kind of sounds good. This is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to be using the an intimate deck. This is the Sexual Magic Tarot. So this is your disclaimer, okay? If you're under the age of 18, or if you get offended by sensual or sexual images or talking about such things, you might not want to watch this video. Like, go ahead and don't watch the video. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling 3 cards out of the intimate deck, and then I will pull a clarifying card for each of those cards, as well as I'm going to pull an oracle card from the wisdom of the House of Night, the goddess Nyx. All right. So I'm just going to kind of get into it. Thank you for being here. My name is Rain, and I'm a psychic medium. Hit that little thumbs up if you like my energy, and that'll help other people find my videos in the search engines. And I'm going to call upon my angels and my guides to be present for this reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let the messages come through that need to be heard for this time period. And I urge you to check out some of my other readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a broader perspective on what's going on with the energies. Because this is a general reading, it may or may not resonate with you. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, I'll leave the information below. I have an Etsy page where you can order video readings, or I have other types of readings. Yes. Oh yeah, just check it out. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And my moon is in Taurus, as well as my Venus. Nice grounded, sensual energy of the Taurus. I love it. All right, I need 3 cards for our beautiful Taurus, please. 3 cards, please, for our beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa. Some of these cards are really intense, okay? That's the one. Okay. I went to a friend's house last night, and I did readings for several people, and of course I brought this deck because it's fun. And some of these cards are very intense. All right, so first of all, okay, so we have the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is a really kind of sad energy, right? In your traditional tarot, 5 of Cups would be like being in your feels, focusing on negativity instead of what's right in front of your face. But let's look at this image. This is different than regular tarot. This is very romantic. She looks complacent, or she's contemplating, right? She's contemplating, and he's coming up. I have to look at this picture. He has flowers, or is that mistletoe? And her shirt is like hanging off, and her boobs hanging out. What is that? That's like a fountain. They're sitting there. Wow, I have to show you this. Okay. So she's sitting here by this fountain, and there's a reflection in the fountain. I can't tell if that's her face or not, but there's a reflection of a face in that fountain. It's not her. That's not her in that. I think that's memories. I feel like that's the past that might be holding her back, because she looks like she's contemplating. She's like this. She's thinking about something. Either you or the other person is contemplating something in the past, but there's fire in this water. There's a lot of passion here in this water, this 5 of Cups energy. And there's this really sweet romantic energy here. He's down by her feet. He's kneeling down before her. There's also a necklace and a ring down here and a watch, like jewelry. Interesting. And he's offering her these flowers, and look, she is reaching out for the flowers. So she wants to accept the romance. She wants to accept it. And at the same time, and she's really fiery and like really deep in her feelings, but she's reluctant. This is a reluctancy based on past hurts. That's what I see here. and I will pull a clarification card for each of these. The next card we have is the Tower. This is a crazy ass card. Whoa, somebody's about to get chopped in half, okay? This is like the Tower energy itself is like a wake-up call or a realization, or it can be like the universe stepping in and nudging you or kicking your ass into the right direction, okay? What's going on here? She's totally like taking it. She is taking it from this guy, and he's not even looking at her. Look at the look on his face. He's like a monster almost. He's just like, he's just fucking the hell out of her. And he doesn't give a crap of who it is. He's just fucking her. And whoever this is coming up behind is pissed. He's about to chop him down. Down with the Tower. Yeah, something is crumbling. Something is like coming to the light that is like very disruptive, but not disruptive. It's not a big... See, these disruptions, we need them sometimes. If we're not taking action in the right direction, sometimes universe steps in and says, hey, wake up. And it could very well be a rude awakening. I see a rude awakening for somebody. If it's not you, it's somebody else that's having a rude awakening. Okay. And the next card we have here is another major arcana. Whoa, this is an intense card as well. Please excuse my dirty fingernails. I've been foraging in the forest and I just can't get the forest out of my fingernails. Look at this. That's the Death card. Look at her. She's like, you can see her abs and everything. She's strong, and she is like, in one hand, she's like going to chop you down, and then the other hand, she's got like a bow and arrow. Like she's going to shoot Cupid's arrow. She's going to kill something to start something new, love-wise. And in the back, check out the back. There are two lovers on the ground. And they're not even affected by this death energy. This is the ending of something in order to bring something in. I see this, what is it called? It keeps the time with the sand, you know, the hourglass. This is like about right timing. This has been a long time coming. Something is coming to an end, and it's going to be in your benefit. It might be part of this Tower energy that's going on, but the lovers are unaffected. They're sleeping. They just finished making love and they're napping while this death energy is ready to chop somebody down. Same with that Tower energy. Somebody's getting chopped down. Something or someone is getting cut out of the equation. All right, so I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. 1 card to clarify each of these cards, please. This is for our beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we need clarification for the 5 of Cups, please. 1 card for the 5 of Cups, please. 1 card for the 5 of Cups. That's it. 1 card for the Tower, please. Whoa. Sorry, I'm like... 1 card for the Tower, please. Just clarification for this Tower energy. What? You guys, something major is ending, okay? Like, ending. Cutting it out. Cut it out. Just cut it out. I'm not trying to be too blunt here, but cut it out. Because otherwise the universe is going to do it for you. And 1 clarification card for the Death card, please. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups. You know, here she is getting wooed, and she's reluctant because she's kind of caught up in the past and not really being present. Okay. The clarification card for that is the Death card. And so you got Death twice in this reading, which means that something is ending. Perhaps this pattern is, perhaps this reluctancy, excuse me, perhaps this pattern is going to be ending. Something is ending, but this opens up for a new beginning. I see all these stars coming in. See, he's illuminated. Death is illuminated. This is sacred. This is meant to happen. This is Either you step in and take the action yourself, or there's going to be a very rude awakening. Okay? um, for this Tower card. Okay? Look at that. That's crazy. The card, to clarify that, is the Ten of Swords, which is the ending of a cycle. See, this guy has been stabbed 10 times. He is dead, 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 not resurrecting from the, this is like major ending. This is also the ending of thought patterns, because the swords, it would be like somebody that's in their mind worrying a lot, thinking, overthinking. This is like, end that shit. Don't focus on the negative. But this is also like the 10 reduces to a 1, which is a new beginning. Okay, so the fact that you got 2 death cards and the 10 of swords, I'm just saying there's a major shift going on. And this Tower, depending on how active you are in this, is dependent on how harsh or abrupt this will be. If you take action yourself, it's going to be less excuse me, less abrupt than it would be if the universe steps in. I have to take a sip. Oh, I've been sneezing all day. It feels like hay fever, but I think I might have caught a cold. All right. And, okay, so then we have this death card over here. Okay. And the Lovers are unscathed. Is that the word? Unscathed? The card, to clarify that, is the Three of Wands. This is all about being patient, waiting for your ships to come in. See that? He's waiting. He's been waiting for his ships to come in, but there are more ships coming in than he even imagined. This is beautiful energy. I love threes, because threes are typically all about bringing together energies, okay? And when you have 3 wands coming in together, this is like a lot of passion, a lot of life force energy. It's not quite collaborating with others, but I feel like it is collaboration with others, because he's waiting for these ships to come in. And as these ships come in, I feel like he's going to be, he, she, it, they, whatever, are going to be working with people on this. This is very abundant. Whatever's ending, it's for your greater good, and it's for your abundance, and it's something that you have been manifesting and wanting to bring in, and you've been waiting on, and it's coming in. Okay, it's coming in. All this death and endings, don't be afraid of this. And the Tower, I say take action. I say take action instead of non-action. Well, you'll know, because it's going to be different, but this Tower moment could be quite abrupt if you're not doing your work on it. All right, I'm going to pull one card out of the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. And I'd like 1 card or 2 cards, whatever's clever, to come out and give us a little more clarification. I am going to ring the bell. I'm going to ring my chime for you. May all of these endings and new beginnings be just perfect for you, okay? Let those ships come in. Your ships are coming in, and you've been waiting for it, okay, Taurus? 1 card for Taurus, please. No, just 1. Just 1 card, not 10. I didn't want to read a book. Here we go. Just 1 card, please. For Taurus, for our love reading. That came out for the... I'm pulling another one, too. This one came out for Aries. Complicated. Why does it have to be so complicated? Are there more than one person? There might be more than one person involved romantically in this. And for someone out there, you're going to have to end it with someone. Otherwise, the universe is going to come in and end it. Yes, complicated. I am going to pull 1 more card. 1 more card, please, for our Taurus. It's complicated. Okay. Well, maybe that's why it's so abrupt. But something needs to come to an end to make room for the new to come in. And those ships coming in, you want that. You need to end something so that your ships come in. 1 more card for Taurus, please. Nope. 1 more card, please. Why? I'm telling you, there's a lot of there's more information that wants to come out. All right, letting go. Yep, this is definitely letting go. You know, it doesn't have to be so abrupt. It can be like this ending, you know, like really intense. It could be like this, or it can be like this. See how she's opening her hand and the butterflies are just popping out. This is a very beautiful, natural, flowing kind of ending, beginning, like flowing into the next phase. And I feel like depending on how you approach your various situation or situations is going to equal how the outcome is, obviously. But I feel like it doesn't have to be really harsh. If you want it to be in the flow and, you know, just be, what I say is like open. I see this as like opening, being really open. This is magical. This is allowing things to unfold naturally. But she's taking action too, because there's like a wand, a magic wand in her hand. So she's like taking action with intention, but also allowing things to unfold. So I feel like you could go either the harsh the harsh way or the not so harsh way, depending on what lessons you need to learn, I suppose. But that's what I see. We're talking about letting things die off that need to die off, allowing it, because there's some really beautiful things coming in for you, okay? And you need to make space for it. I'm going to leave that there. Taurus. If you want more in-depth readings, I'm putting out each of the astrology, you know, like I'm doing each of the signs for the month of October. I do the mid-months, like come on live and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to get notifications, hit that little bell icon. If you want a personal one-on-one reading, look at the information below. I do offer one-on-one readings. I do have an Etsy page which has some sliding scale type of readings and whatnot. And yes, yeah, keep an eye out for some of my other readings. And I do urge you to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get a little more in depth with this. But I feel like even though this is complicated, I just feel like it doesn't have to be hard. Even if it's complicated, it doesn't have to be difficult. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sending you off with many, many blessings. May this all unfold for you in the way that you need it to, so that your abundance comes in, because you're deserving. You're so deserving. Your ships are coming in, my dears. All right. Much love, and until next time. Mwah. Bless.